Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that's just a low fastball here on the outside corner. You see him try to drive the ball the other way, but he got under it just a little bit too much, and that becomes an easy fly out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out. At the plate, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Marcell Ozuna gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Ah, that's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Eduardo Nunez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but They need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And one away now in the San Francisco third.
Batting 8, the pitcher number 40.
Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting 9,
Joe Panik settles into the box for his first chance. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his right, Prado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Jeff Mathis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mathis is retired, and there's one away.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
To short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Jose Fernandez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Span. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
That ball's foul.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder
Angel Pagan, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. D. Gordon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Martin Prado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pagan is under it, 2 gone.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
Bumgarner's ready. First pitch on the way. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Crawford is there for it, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1 through 4, still tied, 0-0. Buster Posey heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Line to the right side, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Madison Bumgarner digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a fly ball, right center field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. 2-run score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
There's so much for needing a sacrifice fly to get on the board. He does it with a bit more razzle-dazzle than that. He clears the bases here and makes it all the way around to third with a 3-run triple.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to knock. Justin Bohr will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here it is on 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey's got it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, 2 down now.
Catcher
Jeff Mathis stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Adeiny Echeverria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Angel Pagan will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. Prado is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number
With
8.
1 away, here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Buster Posey will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Jose Fernandez will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Grounded to third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
D. Gordon stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
A scoop with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Martin Prado will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. Christian Yelich will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And he lays off for ball 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here. And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And it is a run.
And you know, there's no wrong way to get on the scoreboard for the first time. That's a great job at third of recognizing the situation. He takes off immediately. And
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and that we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Yelich is running. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 away. So if you try to take third in that situation, you darn sure better be safe.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Where do you think they go from here?
I maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. He didn't handle that one all too well.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back to South Florida. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Squared that one up just a little late. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Shot towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Flipped out the other way towards short. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
Swing and a liner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This is line to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Madison Bumgarner will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Giants leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Marcell Ozuna steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. You surprised they've left this guy out there to start the 7th?
I thought he was looking a little shaky in the 6th, so I don't think he's going to be on a real long leash right here.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 16, Jose Fernandez.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jose Fernandez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They trail 3-2. Joe Penna comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Joe.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he got him. And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Angel Pagan gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate and will do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And now he's on the move again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Hunter Pence takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. D. Gordon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Yeah, and when you're looking to run up and catch him by surprise, you're hoping it's going to be a fastball. Because when you get an off-speed pitch, it really kind of throws your timing off.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The tag, and he is out.
The left fielder, number 21.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Swinging a high chopper. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. Still a 3-2 ball game. Buster Posey will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Justin Bohr will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Number 13,
Marcell Ozuna ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Tap down the line. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
the batter,
Jeff Mathis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.